Okay, class. After looking at wind and hydroelectric power as examples of renewable energy, let's look at the third example, which is solar energy. As the word suggests, solar, this is energy that is exploited from sun's heat. It is got from the sun's heat, which is common everywhere. That's why we say it is renewable. What do we need? What do we need in place to generate solar energy? There must be a greenhouse that uses panels of transparent glass to trap solar energy. There must be a greenhouse which uses panels of transparent glass in order to trap solar energy. Or another student may say solar energy might be tapped by use of solar cells. These cells will transform sunlight directly into electricity. So if you check on this illustration, this is a greenhouse. The whole of this is a greenhouse. And on top of a greenhouse, there is a solar panel. So sun's heat comes from the sun and it hits the solar panel, and the solar panel will charge. When it charges, it will have its heat or charged heat converted by the converter into another current. The use of a converter here, this converter is to convert, to change the heat that has been received by the solar panel into a different current, which is measured in electric meter, and then it is taken to utility grid, the utility grid, where it will be now distributed. From the utility grid, it is distributed outside to the villages, to the towns, to factories and industries. We also have tidal energy. This is almost like hydroelectric power, because you know tides are on oceans and seas. So the energy of the tide will heat the turbine, and the turbine will rotate its blade, which will force the generator to produce this tidal energy. It's called tidal energy because it is generated by the tides. However, tides are in water. That's why we say it has a big relationship with hydroelectric power. You see, as the tide rises and falls, we studied the tides. As the tide rises and falls, water flows out of the bays and estuaries. So if the bays and the estuaries can be closed by the dam, the energy in the tidal flow can be extracted. I think this is almost similar to hydro. Here we have the ocean or the sea. In the sea we have the tides. The tides will hit the turbine will rotate, and it will force a generator in the house, in this powerhouse, also to produce more energy, just as we explained in hydro. Thank you.